but at the moment we are providing root 53, and sorry, and at the moment no synchronization with CloudStack DNS. But of course, the purpose was different, so there shouldn't be much problem. And then monitoring. Again, yeah, CloudStack has a native high availability mechanism. So it is, of course, useful. But when you compare with the AWS CloudWatch, there is a significant difference. Of course, it is not very fast to detect failure. And when we have some HAs, HA working situation, like, for example, power problem in the some rack and or some failure of multiple servers, and it took time to have some stable configuration. And during the convergence time, then we were not sure about the integrity of the server availability in the database. And again, no external interface. So of course, we could have done implementing something using a CloudStack database, but we implemented by ourselves. And and the challenge was not about the monitoring function, but it was a kind of KVM handler. So I don't think there are many people or many companies who are trying to build a new cloud with the CloudStack version 3, but security group bug serious one exists in the older cloud platform and CloudStack version 3, so I wouldn't really recommend. The auto-scaling, it seems to be available in the CloudStack 4.1, and there was some related presentation this morning, and it needs a NetScaler, and it has to coordinate with monitoring and load balancing. And because we developed monitoring and load balancing by ourselves, so we weren't able to find out the CloudStack auto-scaling to work with our solutions. So, and as I mentioned, our infrastructure is not yet 4.1, so we implemented by ourselves, like this kind of GUI. So provisioning, which is known as cloud formation. CloudStack has no bulk VME provisioning feature. Maybe I think there will be an experimental implementation in some community, but at the moment we implemented by ourselves. So again, but it was pretty straightforward, and thank you for the CloudStack native API's clear architecture, and it was very kind of useful to have to enable us implementing this in the shorter time frame. So there are more other AWS compatible services. Object storage. Again, CloudStack didn't have an integrated object storage service. Of course, CloudStack has the ability to, for example, use external object storage as a kind of a place to have a secondary, place to have template files, like as a secondary storage, but which is not disclosed to the customer. Of course, I know that there is an option to enable experimental S3 interface, but it wasn't really ensured. But so we adopted Cloudian, which is Cloudian Inc., which was known as a Gemini technology before. So we are offering like S3 compatible APIs using this. And the tricky part was to emulate the similar domain hierarchy as CloudStack's domain, because in CloudStack, the subdomain resources can be accessed from those who are in the parent domain. and we had to simulate the similar hierarchy in the cloud stack. Sorry, Cloudian. So there are more and more services, not like a relational database. I wouldn't omit the rest, but does it have anything to do with cloud stack? I'm not. Yeah, I wouldn't say that it is using really cloud stack, but we implemented it anyway and provided